James has said that if any sick among you, call the elders, pray for the sick, and they will be healed and anoint them. We have an elder of the church, Andrews Presbyterian Church. Not just an elder, but she's a doctor, Dr. Carey. Dr. Carey, let's first and foremost talk about who is Dr. Agatha Carey.
Okay, Greta.
Greta Carey, okay. My apologies, Greta Carey.
Okay, well, I am the daughter of Dr. Cornelius, and this is Muriel. My mother was an American and who grew up in a Presbyterian church. My father is the son of Bishop Enius. He was a bishop of the Church of God. And so when they got married and they came here, my mother said she wanted to go to a Presbyterian church. So my father brought her here. And so hence I've been here all my life. I was christened here, and I've grown up here all my life. And so yes, I'm the one of those two wonderful people that God blessed with to be my parents. My father was a dentist, and my mother was the principal of St. Anne's School. And my father was superintendent of the Sunday school here. And my mother and father both taught in the Sunday school. So, yes, I grew up with that type of foundation. And like I said, I've gone to church all my life. I always wanted to be a doctor. My grandfather, my mother's father was a doctor. And so from the age of 4, I wanted to be a doctor.
How do you balance your faith and your medical profession? How do you balance it?
Well, you know, your faith is supposed to be with you all the time, right? So, you know, over the years, I think I used to look at my friends, some of my friends question God and question Christianity. I never questioned anything because my parents just, I sort of took what they said and I believed it. I never questioned it. So your faith is something that's always with you and constantly growing. Being a physician meant that and many times I would miss church because I just was working. I wouldn't be able to come to church. But that doesn't mean you can't pray. I mean, you pray, you Christian, you can. I've never been really good until later in my life at studying the Bible. And so I attribute my desire to do that more now from Brent. From the pastor of our church. But you know, being a Christian and having faith and believing in God is a continuous thing. We are continuously growing, and we have to continue to grow in our faith. So that's how I sort of. Yeah. I don't know if you can say balance it, but you know.
Okay, when someone comes to you for a medical checkup and there's some medication, and your faith, what do you say to them? And they realize that they take medication and they have faith. What do you tell them if I say that? You know, I believe in God, and I know God's going to do a music or Jehovah Rapha, the Bible, you know.
I used to tell people who might not want to take medication because they say that I don't want to be surgery because God is going to heal me. I don't want to take medication because I'm going to try the natural stuff. I believe that God can be healed. I always tell them God uses all of us, right? God uses physicians, God uses nurses to assist you, and you have to. If you trust God, you have to trust me. You should trust me and trust God. I wouldn't knowingly give you anything that would harm you, but you always have to trust God. If I say you need to have surgery, before you even go into surgery, you need to pray. you have to have faith in your doctor and faith in God in order for you to get better. And I tell people a little story that somebody told me many years ago. I don't know where I got the story from, where this person was in a hurricane and the waters were rising, and he said, people came to him and said, you better get this boat because you're going to drown. He said, God's going to save me. And he went up on the second floor of his house, and another boat passed by. He said, I'm not coming. I'm not leaving my house. God is going to save me. By the time the water kept rising, he was on the roof. So a helicopter came. Said, come, get in the plane. No, I'm not. God is going to save me. So when he died, he drowned and went to heaven. God said, he asked God, why didn't you save me? God said, I sent 3 people. I sent 3 people to you, and you did not do it. So, I feel that as a Christian, I try to tell people, you have to have faith in me. It's a partnership we have,
Right.
and you have to have faith in God. You can't let fear keep you from doing what you need to do to get there.
I love the church. You're a great woman of God, and one great thing that you said. But most importantly, when someone realizes that they, Satan wants to tell them to live, what do you advise them they going to step into eternity? What do you tell them?
I tell people I can't tell them they only have a certain amount of time to live. That's not my fault. I mean, I can, because I said God is a God of miracles. God always works miracles. So if physically you seem to me to be dwindling, I can never say, you have 2 weeks. I just can't do that. I tell people God decides.
So right there, your faith is grown because you start to believe, and you know that God is a great healer. He's going to heal them, and you see how they're going to do a great work for the kingdom as a testimony. Like you said, you can't tell them. I respect that. I understand what you're saying. But the most important thing, like you said, you have to pray. We have to pray and believe God. If whatever the Apostle Paul says, act from the body the presence of the Lord. So we have to understand our faith. But you're also a wife, a mother. Let's talk about your family. How do you balance your family? I mean, you go to church, your doctor always on call. How do you balance it?
Well, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to be a woman as a physician. And I spend many days, many nights feeling guilty because I feel that my children, I never wanted them to suffer because I wasn't there. And when my children were growing up, people would call me at night. My daughter would say, "Mommy, tell the people you have children. You can't have children." And I say, "Sweetie, so I always felt guilty." And so I tried to, I guess, overcompensate. I would not miss any school plays. I wouldn't miss any sports activities. I would just try to do as much as I could. But I said, "This is how Mommy works. This is how Mommy, makes a living. You have your daddy, you have your grandparents, But it is difficult, and so many a time I just wonder whether I should have done something differently, or maybe I should, give up what I was doing. My husband used to say, "Come in at 3 o'clock. I could be with the children." I said, I cannot do that, And so many times I wrestle with that, and I pray. I just pray, I say, "Lord, please don't let my children suffer because of But I try to let them know, Mommy and Daddy love you all, they're always available, but this is our job, so when one is out, the other one is home, that type of thing, It's difficult.
There you are, a great woman of God, a great prayer warrior, great faith. How do they get in contact with you? Because people might say, I'm going to come to Dr. Carey, but Dr. Carey is a woman, she's praying with me, she's doing goodness for me, and she believes in healing, she believes in God, great, powerful hand, anybody. How do they find you?
Well, my office, I'm retired from the government, so my practice was in Baytown.
Wow.
Yeah, Baytown is, which is, it's the house that my grandfather lived in when my father was born. So that's where I am. And it's called WVPS Medical Clinic, which is named after my grandfather. And so we're on Meadow Street, Baytown. People think it's an unsafe area, but I'm safe. I'm safe there. And my parents told me, they said, you know, I said, Mommy, you know, people are afraid to come to me in Baytown because it's an unsafe area. And my parents used to tell me, if you are good at what you do, it doesn't matter where you are, they will come. You just be good at what you do. And so I love it down there. And my number is 328-0369. And I'm there.
Say it one more time so you know.
328-0369. And you know, I'm a work in progress as far as being a Christian. But I'm definitely a believer because just another thing I'll add, I'm a breast cancer survivor, and you know, I know that God,
There it is.
I know that God.
There it is. Woman of faith, a great warrior, a woman who believes, a woman with great testimony. And I say, one thing I can say, she is a great prayer warrior, Dr. Carey. So if you want to go to a doctor who believe in God, who believe in the Word of God, go to Dr. Carey. She's right there in Baytown. You can't miss her right there in Baytown. So let's remember one thing. Dr. Carey is always on the move. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great and a wonderful day.
Thank you.